Hey guys. Earlier this month, me and two of my friends, Alex and Yusuf, took a short trip that I wanted to tell you about. We started the morning at the Citadel, which is a historical fort that overlooks Cairo, and then we visited the Egyptian Police Museum and then the Egyptian Military Museum. We weren't allowed to go inside because there was a special meeting, but we did get to go outside and see some of the statues and military vehicles. It's all extremely pro-Egyptian. After that, we stopped by the Mosque of Al-Nasr Muhammad, and mosques, like old churches in the United States, have a special beauty to them that can't be replicated. Walking under the arches, you can't quite help but feel dwarfed by the Mosque of Muhammad Ali overhead. Your eyes are drawn directly to the mihrab, which is a niche in the wall that points to Mecca, Mecca being, of course, the direction toward which all Muslims pray. The geometry of the minbar, which is kind of like a pulpit in Christian churches, speaks to the level of care in building a religious place like that. One of the most interesting parts of architecture in Cairo is that many of the old buildings will reuse elements from even older buildings. So if you look closely at the arches, you'll notice that they're all different styles. It's common in the old buildings here, and it's why in this mosque you can find arches topped with Greco-Roman plant life, or Coptic crosses, or a round Egyptian top. After the mosque, we had a delicious meal of hawashi and tahina, and then we visited the Hanging Church. The Hanging Church is a Coptic church in Cairo, which hangs over the passageway of an old Roman fortress, thus the name Hanging Church. Now, the Copts are a denomination of Christianity and the largest Christian denomination in the Middle East. The church itself, of course, is beautiful, and it was a special honor to sit in one of its pews and pray. Like the mosques in Cairo, the Hanging Church has some breathtaking decorations. I found myself especially drawn to the glass mosaics, just because they seem to almost absorb the sunlight and reflect something divine. And although I miss the quiet backwood churches of Georgia or Missouri, there is a deep feeling of spiritual revitalization in places like the mosque and the Hanging Church. And although there isn't time to discuss it in this video postcard, I want you guys to know how much I have loved being in a multi-religious community both on campus and in Cairo. I find myself challenged to take my own faith and the faith of others much more seriously, and I am incredibly grateful for the wide range of beliefs I've been blessed enough to see firsthand. So until the next time, much love.